Michelle, right?
Yes, Michelle. Yes,
Okay.
you got
I didn't even double check before. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Michelle. Then I had that 1 second of doubt where I'm like, is it Michelle?
Oh, yeah. You're like, is it Natalie or is it Michelle?
Well, yeah, we're going to be reacting to a Batman fan film. And before we get right into the fan film there, do you have like a history with Batman stuff? Have you been following him for a while or just seen some of the movies or read the comics and stuff? Or
Yes. In fact, Batman was my first introduction as a little girl. Growing up I was a very young girl in the early 90s. I mean, very, very little, like toddler. But growing up in the 90s, Batman was the man. You had the movies coming out. And then my mother, she must have we had the VHSs to the Adam West TV show. And
oh boy.
Yeah, I grew up watching the Adam West TV show and the Tim Burton movies, plus the other two that they did before it got rebooted.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, but somehow I missed growing up the animated series. Now I've seen a lot of it as I got older. I went back and watched it. But yes, Batman is always like at the end of the day, like he's always my favorite. Like he really is. Like he can make anything interesting to me.
I feel like it's because he's like human, and he's peak human, where he is flesh and bone. It's his tech, his skills, his intelligence, his personality. That's all his powers are. He's got to rely on that. While he's next to Superman, who could crush a planet, and Wonder Woman, who could crush probably a planet too, or half a planet, and whatnot. Green Lantern, all that. Yeah, it's fun. I never grew up with superheroes really. I was more like with the Power Rangers. I guess you can count them as superheroes, but I mean, I count that as the different genre basically. And the Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff around there. And then I got I started going more into superheroes after The Dark Knight and Iron Man were in theaters. So I was like, wow, these things are cool. There's other material with these things. What? Okay, shoot, I'll check those out. All right. So
you didn't even see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man?
I mean, I did see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but I wasn't like as into it when I saw it as a kid. I was like, that's fine, whatever. I honestly didn't like Tobey Maguire in it, or Gwen, or not Gwen, or Mary Jane. I don't know. There's just some bits about it. I was just like, God, I don't want to see that. Nope, I'm good.
See, like I even went back. Scenes, I even went back. See, I think I liked it so much because of that, because I'm a girl, so it appealed to like the romance aspect. Right. I really enjoyed that. In fact, I recently, like in the last few months, went back and watched all 3 of those, and I so badly want Sony to greenlight the 4th movie with.
That would be fun to see. I'd love to see them
really
try
fun.
That'd be good. But no, like I rewatched them a little bit ago as well, at least 1 and 2. And I like them more now, but I hate Mary Jane more in that, because she's trying to make out with Peter, like with the funeral and her ex-boyfriends, right? I don't know. It's just like her timing on her advances for stuff is so not cool. Like, with
she doesn't have the best timing, but
and then she's gonna marry an astronaut and then ditches the astronaut like when they're gonna be married. Oh, and Peter. And it's like, I'm sorry. I don't care if that guy's okay with it. I'm not okay with that. It's like you're the most uncommittal person I've ever seen. Like, so no.
Yeah, the whole forced marriage with the astronaut, I didn't really like. I mean, about to marry.
Right.
But I will say, I think like when you go back and you see, like you hear the way her father speaks to her and stuff, I could see it happening in real life.
Right. True. Yeah.
But it is annoying. I do get that.
Yeah, she just had the attitude. I'm just like, God, get off the screen, give me someone else. But anyway, we are going to dive into this one here. This one is by Chaotica Studios. This was so they have almost 4,000 subscribers, but the video has like almost 500,000 views posted 9 months ago. So
wow,
that's freaking awesome.
I mean, I kind of like the music.
Yep, kind of fits with like an animated series style, I think.
Yes.
The Oath. Yeah, I guess I would choose to have the credits not be this long in a fan film, because usually in fan films, I usually got to try to hook people as soon as possible, like to get them in, because people will dip on fan films quickly because they're there to see cool things with characters they recognize, done by things that are not the main studios. And like, I have patience to get through this. That's cool. But I know so many people that would have dipped after 40 seconds of not showing anything yet.
I bet you're right. What kind of helps me with it though is kind of we're going through almost like the clouds, and the music. The music was pretty good. I gotta give it that.
Yeah, the music's good. It was helped settling us in to it a little bit.
There we got Gotham.
True. All right.
Dirty old Gotham.
That's they always have clouds over the sky, never stars, I assume.
Yeah, it's never a good day in Gotham.
That makes sense why the bat signal always works. There's clouds they can reflect on.
It's true.
Pretty much. Never thought about
Another
that.
John Doe. His ID says Johnny Gobbs.
Camera quality looks good, and the uniforms look all right too. So that's that's a nice start. Some budget in this, some investment. Probably a crowdfund, I assume.
Any word on the promotion?
Or a film festival.
Mary's chemo's not gonna pay for itself, huh?
Oh, he's gonna die. Yep. Can't mention person loving their family right away. No,
the best cop I know.
Yep.
Lieutenant Eckhart's dirty, and he's
you also retire really soon.
Not fair.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe that Wayne Foundation money will come through, or maybe me and the boys can pull something together. Hey, it won't be much, but
forget it.
Yeah, we're talking about it. Yep, this body. Yep.
I just think it's funny because the other guy's like, dude, just shut up. Like,
yeah.
We're trying to investigate.
Clearly senior cop and junior cop here. And this guy has like, the older cop's probably like, all right, we've got the body. We don't know anything yet, so I'm not going to say anything yet. And the new guy's like, wow, gee, what happened right here? Do you think it was Batman? Oh, well, your mom or your wife has chemo and something. And just like, God, shut up, dude. Shut the fuck
up. He's like, what does this have to do with the murder? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And then he's like, all right, yeah. What about Mr. Gobbs, huh? Think the bat got him? Like, what? What makes you think that? I don't know.
But obviously the bat is mysterious in this Gotham world because they're not sure if he killed this guy or not.
True, but I feel like that is kind of true for a lot of the iterations, or at least at the start. Is that like they know there's something or someone around, but how many people have seen him really? A shadow, a glimpse? What is that? Silhouette? Like, is that really him? It becomes a Bigfoot at some point, but you're right. But there is something people think they're seeing, and things are happening, and people getting their asses kicked. So you never know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Globe trying to sell those lousy newspapers. Do yourself a favor, kid. Stop believing ghost stories.
Sarge.
There ain't no bat.
Oh.
He looks like he just got told Santa Claus is not real.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Santa does not exist.
He's like, what? Mom and Dad lied to me?
He's like, what about the Tooth Fairy?
Yeah, that's the follow-up. He's like, yeah, there's no Batman, but there's definitely a swamp thing, right? Like, I love that face. You know what? Even if there's no Batman in this, I'm getting an enjoyment out of these two cops and their ridiculous conversation.
I'm too. A person matching the description of James.
The description of James Atlas has been seen in the area of First and Pratt.
Jimmy Atlas.
I love having the auto captions on because they often misspell things. It just spelled first with a U instead of an I, and they're great to catch sometimes the way they do it.
It's one of Carl Grissom's guys.
Yeah, I know who he is.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh wait, so the cop's just gonna
watch yourself,
drag
Sarge.
the body?
Grissom's guys don't play around.
No, Batman's gonna show up and that cop's gonna see it. I bet. Because
I bet, but I just think too literally. But he's like, all right, finish up here. It's like, well, wait. So he's just gonna? Is he gonna take the chalk out himself and draw the chalk, or is he gonna just drag the body or pick it up over his shoulder and put him into their cop car? Like,
well, surely they've got to wait for like everyone to come. I mean, it's a crime
the detective teams, the crime unit or whatever, all that stuff. It's not just two cops on patrol, find body, And then, all right, we got to deal with the body now. No, you'll just kind of report it, and then they come in, and then you guys leave.
Yeah. Oh, there's the
Up in the corner. Yep. Our shadow has arrived. They're gonna have the bat shadow come out of the. Oh, never mind. Never mind. For some reason, I took him. For some reason, when he said, "Watch out for that bat," I was thinking of George of the Jungle or something. Just like, hey, watch out for that tree, but it said, just watch out for that bat.
Watch out for the bat.
Gotcha. Okay. I like the long pause because it's like, all right, are you gonna do more? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the bat doing? He just came and left.
He's just chilling. Yeah. The bat's trying to get his parkour in for the night. He saw Kenobi and saw Rhea do that, so Reva or whatever. So he's trying to make sure he doesn't get outshined.
I'm just interested. Will this murder be wrapped up by the time this movie's over?
Right, and we still got like 10 minutes left, and if we're counting credits, probably less than 10. So we'll see here. We'll see.
Okay, Frank, you can do this.
Frank the cop. Is he a dirty cop? Probably.
He is a dirty cop.
Oh, yep. If you light a match or lighter, whatever, smoking, yep, in the dark, bad guy.
Definitely.
Typically not a teddy bear.
Police business.
I'm kind of disappointed that the guy in the new suit isn't like, there you are, copper. Been waiting for you for a little while now.
I just love that. Night. I just love that, we brought up Santa Claus. I mean, Batman really is like Santa up there. Like he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows he knows if you've been bad or good. Like
that's true. He's just a little more aggressive than Santa.
And he doesn't bring sweet gifts either.
Yeah,
so.
Santa's he's gotten a little carried away with his rewards and stuff. That's why Batman's like, I got to decline the cookies. My suit, I need to fit in it, and you've seen me at my worst. A bat belly is not that great and jolly compared to Santa Claus. Imagine me landing on rooftops and trying to run and stuff. I'm gonna be really tired. I'm gonna save the girl, but I'm gonna be like spitting on her with my breathing and stuff. It's just not good for anybody. No, not good.
Oh.
Let's just make sure there's no police business Thursday night at the pier.
So he's never been bad. Like we just saw his Breaking Bad moment.
This is his midlife crisis, I'm thinking. Like sometimes you get a car and you're trying to, he's probably having some inadequacies with the lady at home, and so she got cancer, so of course he's having problems with that. So, he's got to make some money on the side here now. That's it. Or maybe he's trying to raise money to find the real Santa Claus.
That could be. That could definitely be.
Now I'm imagining a town where Santa Claus acts like Batman. Or something like the reindeer all got killed and he's on his own now. He's got to have his knapsack himself, and he can't just put people. He doesn't have enough gifts to give to all the good people, so he's got to do some deeds here and there or whatever. All right, if I let one of the naughty people steal their purse, I'll save them and then give that back, and then that's their reward for Christmas. All right,
that's exactly what Batman would do.
Are we going to have a problem?
We got a problem here, boy. Batman's probably thinking, he's just like, all right, do it. I want to punch you. Do it.
Yeah, he's like, please take the money so I can just pounce in.
I didn't just jump around the city and in place and try to avoid your eyesight for no reason. I need you to take it so I can punch you. If you that'd actually be really funny if there's all these altercations where there's gonna be gunfire or there's gonna be a fight, but then they resolve it themselves and don't do it, and you just got Batman hanging out. He's just like, he walks home, kicks a can down the road, looking down, slumped over, like there's no crime today. Like, I was there and I was ready. I worked out.
He definitely has to come up empty some nights, you would think.
Yeah. I like how they cast just a cowl of Batman so far.
It's okay to do a bad thing.
Been no actor yet.
You just got to do enough good things to make up for it.
I love how little information there was there. Apparently, this is the first meeting.
There's literally nothing. Just make sure there's no police business at the
yeah.
pier
Like he
next
just
week.
gave in that fast. Like, yeah, okay, sure, got it. We'll do.
Yep. Yeah, I'm betting that the senior cop's hoping that the junior cop has already dealt with the whole body and everything by the time he gets back. Yep, just entirely solved.
He's dealt with it.
Done. Yes, now you punch people. Yes. Hey.
Get up, Batman.
I love how epic the music is, but it just looks so funny. Like, it's not bad, but it just looks so like, I got him. All right, reel him in. And the music's like, whoa, with the chorus. It's just like, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, it's cool.
There we go. What a throw.
Like, the orchestra is epic.
It is.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Did he fucking kill him? Wait, what? Get him off.
He saw Santa.
Yeah, you know, I didn't say anything, but why is this door like up off the ground?
You know, it's like my mind. I noticed it, but then
look at that.
Yeah, there's no stairs to it.
Like, is that a door? Or is that like a window? Because there's windows clearly right here.
Door. That's definitely a door that just doesn't have any stairs.
Like, I mean, it's so annoying to go through. Like, I guess it's an abandoned building, and they just like the repo men removed the stairs to it or something. That's my guess. He literally just teleported.
Batman
the shot was like,
where
he's seriously not there, and then it cuts to, and then he's right here. It's like that. He run from across, or like, and when he jumps down from what building? Like the one right above.
Listen, how dare you question Batman's sneakiness?
I had to do this for my wife.
I don't know if you find that as fun. It's just like he lifts. I do it for. He lifts him up. It's just like just a little bit off the ground, just tiny bit. Now he's you. What was that? 1 inch off the ground. That's not enough for you. Another inch off the ground. Like, okay, I'm slightly higher now. Thank you. Okay, well, don't drop me.
He can then go into the room that door leads to.
Right. Just watch the feet. It's like just barely anything.
I had to do this for my wife.
It's supposed to be, like up here, one go. It's like, oh shit, I gotta do it more. Fuck. Okay, scoot you up. All right, scoot you up here now. Yep. The money doesn't even look like it's that much. It's like $500 or something. He teleported again.
He was easy. He didn't take a lot, man. I didn't want to do
it. Yeah.
I didn't want to do it.
So, you gonna deal with the dead criminal right there?
I'll be watching.
I imagine they filmed this entirely with the joke of him appearing out of nowhere. I'm assuming that's the entire intention. Is like,
yes,
it's a joke done many a time by many a parody. That's true, but it is just funny because that does seem to be how he is sometimes. He's just right there. That doesn't make no sense. What? And he's big. He'd be loud. He's not like a little ninja. No, he's big.
But he learned the ways of the ninja, so he knows how to walk like one.
I guess, but it's like I'm trying to imagine like the Hulk learning how to be a ninja, and it's like, no, be really quiet, no feet. It's like, no, I don't know about that. Still, your mass is on the ground. That's going to be big.
Oh, and magic.
Yeah. I will disappear before you didn't see my grappling hook.
That was just for dramatic effects because he clearly sees them.
And now I'm thinking of the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, where the kid's like, "You killed him." Like,
I mean, he is now a full-fledged Batman believer. I will have to say.
True. Yeah. No more ghost stories.
No.
Wow. Now I can get all the drugs I want. Thank you.
Okay, I need a pause.
He just gave the money to the Joker, essentially.
I need a pause here.
Sure.
We'll see if they fix this by the end of the movie. Bruce Wayne is a multi-billionaire. He just heard that he heard the whole thing go down.
Yeah,
dude's wife is dying and he needs money to try to save her life. And you take the money away from him and give it to the guy the homeless man. And I mean, nothing wrong with giving the homeless man some money, but what about the other guy?
I mean, I think it kind of depends. If the homeless guy is known to just use money to buy drugs and alcohol, that's not really helping anyone.
No,
here.
It's not.
You're in fact doing worse to humanity there. That's probably the biggest flaw in this right now so far with that, unless he donates his own money to the guy or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe at the end, he finds a way to give him money, and then I'll be fine. But whatever.
Yeah, when he said he's doing it for his wife, that was when he did the inch lift.
Yeah,
or whatever. It was as if that's no excuse. That is actually a good excuse though, if you're gonna have one. And it didn't seem like there's any deaths involved. It was just
no,
unlike in the Dark Knight, where that stuff led to a lot of deaths. So
yes,
no difference here. Just make sure there's no police business over there that night. Okay, make sure my guys don't get killed over there. Sweet. All right. But all right, now this guy who just all he's done is laugh.
I mean,
is he the Joker? Is he implied to be the Joker? That he's creating the Joker invested this money to get clown makeup and get bombs and stuff and start.
I feel like the money is going to be invested wisely.
He's going to become a productive member of society now. Yeah. What's he going to get with the money? A job? Is that how you get jobs? I mean, not every job, but
This is Action News Update. I'm Peter McElroy. Another sighting of the
you can't just be an announcer and say, "This is Action News Update." You got this is Action News Update coming at you live with the night. You can't just lowball it.
Maybe he got his raise. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking maybe because of what Batman did, he would get the make whatever that guy had mentioned about him not getting a raise, but it doesn't look so. Doesn't look like that.
No. Huh. Oh, okay. I think that is from Wayne.
There we go. Oh,
okay, and he does give him a check.
We can now take back my comments before. Okay. I accept.
He's a good man now, though. You did still give freaking current criminal money to a homeless guy who's probably just gonna use it for drugs. Just saying. But all right,
See you Monday.
Okay, so now I understand the meaning of the name of this movie. By the end of it, he's gonna make an oath to never be a dirty cop because Batman stopped him. He had a moment of decision, and Batman stopped that decision from happening, from going away it shouldn't have.
Right.
And now he's on a different path.
That's probably accurate.
Where's that music?
Got some fun music now.
Okay.
And now that your cancer is defeated, before I cashed in the check, now we live happily ever after or something. No.
He's going to become a better man.
Yes. He will become
okay.
better man.
Yes.
Next to Batman.
Exactly.
The homeless man's got to be the Joker. That's just, you can't just have a character laugh a whole bunch, have that not be the Joker in a Batman thing.
Oh, that's it. Okay, right. so I was right. So he had like two paths. Yep. Batman intervened in that moment, and he chose the oath. He was going to take the good path.
Yep, and he was hesitant when he did the first time, but still gave in. So
yes,
there you go. There you go. Yeah, it says down here in the description below here. Yeah, so it was best US fan film production performances, best lighting, and more. So it won an award. Yeah, it won. Oh no, yeah, it won an award for best U.S. fan film, best performances, best lighting, and more. For I'm not sure which.
Where does one submit to become the best fan film?
Well, I'm imagining it's within the category of whatever, like, thing they do. Like, there's different types of awards or like fan film.
But like where? Things. Like I didn't know that they had these awards.
No, you don't actually become the best U.S. one. I assume it's more they did this in Kansas or something, and they're the best in Kansas for that particular contest. Is my guess. I don't know how. Yeah, the best U.S. one that'd be
impressive
tough to beat, man. Especially with the amount that come out these days. I don't know, but it's a fan production. Film is a prequel to Tim Burton's Batman in 1989. So that's what they were kind of going for here with that. And it says Sergeant Frank Kelly is one of the last good cops in Gotham, and his life is about to change. Take a trip back to the mean streets of Gotham when the Bat was just a rumor chased by reporter Alexander Knox, and the city was powerless against the crime bosses like Carl Grissom. By Carl Grissom. I thought there was going to list a whole bunch of them. Never mind. The Oath stars Jerry. Okay, all these people. Cool. Produced by the Chaotica Studios. It was written and directed by him. Okay. And then they have a lot of behind the scenes stuff and their music and whatnot. So they had some original music there. Okay. Yeah, I like the music. It's all right. I feel like it didn't fit. I feel like the tone didn't fit with the music all the time, but it's still good.
Not all the time, but sometimes it was good.
Yeah, like I think with the intro, that was probably the best.
Yes,
matching with it was the intro sequence was probably the best for that. Yeah, so if it was for a fan or like a contest, then having the credit intro makes a lot more sense to me. Because if it was intended to just be like, I'm going to post it on YouTube, I'd be like,
yes,
maybe save your awesome credit sequence for the end because you want to hook them in, or at least do a hook scene first and then go into that or something. Because the attention span on YouTube is very small, as you know. So
it is.
Yeah, but that was kind of cool, and I kind of like that it was going for the Tim Burton style, I guess, so that it that explains why it kind of was the way it was there, why they didn't didn't know of the Bat as much. So that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that was a funny one though. It was mostly just the cop show, and then Batman's there for a second, and it was funny. And yeah, I could see him just replace him with Santa Claus. Like, and then it's just like, he's like, you sure you want to be naughty? Okay. Be nice from now on. Okay.
Well, it's kind of like how Heath Ledger's Joker's very little in The Dark Knight. This was this way with Batman, where Batman's presence looms over the whole movie, but he's not. Right. He's only in it a little bit.
That's true, which I think can be done really well sometimes. This was done okay. But it felt more comedic than, I don't know if they were intending, but him disappearing and then reappearing, that just must have been the intentional joke, because that is literally, they show wide shot, Batman's not there, close-up shot, turn, and then he's right there every time. I'm just surprised it wasn't accompanied with a sound effect with like ding or something, like they tend to do. I'm glad they did not do that, but that was a really funny fan film. I will say, I can't say it's great, but it was. Well,
that's like, I don't really have anything to base it off of. That's like the first fan film I've ever watched, so I can't.
Whoa! This is your first fan film that you've seen.
Okay, actually, when I said that, no, I watched the first episode that Star Wars Theory did years ago. So I saw his first
Vader.
one. Vader.
Okay.
I saw that, but that's the only one I've ever seen. That one and this. I give them an A for effort.
Yes, that's usually what it goes with. We're glad that they made it, and it was funnier than I thought it would be. Just the conversations, the look on his face. Santa Claus isn't real. What? No.
I mean, I support independent content, so I say
yeah. Exactly. But yeah, I think that'll do it on this one. I think our commentary throughout sums it up, and we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see you.